He was really pale. He was gray, and then he vomited on himself.
I noticed that he was holding himself up off of his wheelchair.
She said, "Myrna, he smells like something dead." He was covered in feces and urine. He was thin, he was gaunt.
As we were going through the doors into the emergency room, people were turning their head and gagging.
The first thing they did was a 5-hour surgery.
You know, I was told that he was given a 15% chance of survival.
And what they discovered was he had gangrene on his genitals. This house where Rusty lived for so many years is the stuff it's the stuff of nightmares. It's how they might create a set for a horror film. It is not a place where people live. It is not a place where people love. It is not a place where people care.
I had learned that he'd been being slapped across the face. I had learned that he'd been verbally assaulted on a very regular basis.
They would actually deny Rusty access to his chair and his crutches because he had displeased them in some way. Consequently, he had to crawl. He had to crawl like another animal.
He had chores around the house, and if he didn't get them done quick enough, they would withhold food from him.
What bothered me the most was the pallet where he slept, because it was dirty and stained and smelled of urine. That's like concentration camp kind of stuff.
When I walked up to the house today, I felt pure disgust. I felt remorse for the fact that we live in this community where this very house sits, and we pass by it, and we never reached into it.
People with disabilities are being abused. It's prevalent. It's in every little town in Missouri. It's in every metropolitan area. You're fooling yourself if you think it's not happening.
They're afraid. That's the whole thing, is they're afraid because of the situation that they're in, that there's nobody going to help them.
I think as a society, we all have a responsibility to protect each other. I don't like it when people with developmental disabilities get abused. It is my business. It's your business. It's our business.
It is such a joy to see Rusty today. He comes into work, he's smiling. He finally gets to be the kind of person that he deserves to be. And for that, I'm very thankful.
Rusty's a hero, his own hero. And hopefully he's a hero for more people living like him.
I'm telling my story because I don't want nobody to go through what I went through.
He survived because people spoke up. To me, that's proof that we can make a difference.